big story, ladies and gentlemen, is the Congress suit boot jumla. For a long time now, Rahul Gandhi has used the word suit boot like a slur. For him, those in suit boot, यानी कि businessmen और corporates की वो बात कर रहे हैं, which essentially means businessmen broker deals with politicians in power to get the best deals and loot the nation. And he has particularly singled out Prime Minister Modi as the leader of a suit boot sarkar.
प्रधानमंत्री की छोटे दुकानदारों से, स्मॉल बिजनेसेस से बात नहीं होती है। प्रधानमंत्री की बात सिर्फ सूट बूट वाले 15-20 सबसे बड़े बिजनेसमैन से होती है। तो जो छोटे दुकानदारों के दिल में है, जो किसानों के दिल में है, जो गरीबों के दिल में है, वो प्रधानमंत्री तक नहीं पहुंचता है।
Rahul Gandhi has used the word suit boot like a slur. The Prime Minister has for the first time adopted an offence is the best form of defence approach to counter Rahul Gandhi.
हम वो लोग नहीं हैं जी जो उद्योगकारों के बगल में खड़े रहने से डरते हैं, वरना कुछ लोगों को आपने देखा होगा उनकी एक फोटो आप नहीं निकाल सकते किसी उद्योगपति के साथ, लेकिन एक देश का उद्योगपति ऐसा नहीं हो जिन्होंने उनके घरों में जाकर के साष्टांग दंडवत न किए हो। ये अमर सिंह यहां बैठे, उनके पास सारा हिस्ट्री निकाल देंगे। लेकिन जब नीयत साफ हो, इरादे नेक हो, तो किसी के भी साथ खड़े होने से दाग नहीं लगते।
In fact, referring to Amar Singh, the Prime Minister asked the politician to expose the suit boot league within the Congress. A day later, the Rajya Sabha MP has decided to drop some big names.
बराबर कहा जाता है कि गौतम अडानी सबसे खास हैं नरेंद्र मोदी जी के, तो गौतम अडानी तो अखिलेश यादव के भी बड़े मित्र हैं। हमारे एक जानने वाले हैं, उनका समय नहीं हो रहा था, गौतम अडानी ने समय करा के दिया। हमारे अच्छे दिन में गौतम अडानी हमारे बहुत अच्छे मित्र थे, बुरे दिन आए तो गायब हो गए, अलग बात है। वो कमलनाथ जी के और शरद पवार जी के भी बड़े घनिष्ठ मित्र हैं। हमारे बड़े भाई शरद पवार जी जाते हैं तो गौतम अडानी के घर पर रुकते हैं, लेकिन कोई उन्हें शरद पवार का अडानी नहीं कहता। कमलनाथ जी के तमाम उद्यमियों से खुले संबंध हैं और मैं कमलनाथ जी को चोर नहीं कहता, हमारे दोस्त हैं। अगर उद्यमियों से मिलना पाप है तो अनिल अग्रवाल के स्टरलाइट में निर्देशक रहे चिदम्बरम भी पापी हैं।
With the suit boot secrets being revealed, there is a big question that emerges now. Has Amar Singh, by revealing how close some Congress politicians are to the corporate class, blunted Rahul's charge? Bureau Report, Times Now.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
What will Rahul Gandhi say now? Shouldn't he explain why were his leaders and senior leaders of the party hobnobbing with the corporate class? Let's take that question across to our guests who are joining us tonight on this debate. We are joined by GVL Narasimha Rao, MP and national spokesperson of the BJP. We also have with us Zafar Sareshwala, an industrialist. We are joined by Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, and Ashutosh Mishra, a senior journalist. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the debate. And my first question is to Mr. Mishra. Mr. Mishra, shouldn't Rahul Gandhi now explain why were his leaders and leaders like P. Chidambaram, Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad interacting with businessmen? क्योंकि businessmen से interact करने से तो आप सूट बूट की सरकार बन जाते हैं।
ये आपको गलतफहमी है। ये जो तंज था, ये तंज जो है इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट पे नहीं था। This तंज was on politicians. And why the relationship with Mr. Modi and others is different is because when Mr. Modi went to Australia, he took Mr. Adani along, and Mr. Adani got the Carmichael deal there. And Arundhati Bhattacharya, who was the SBI chairman, was with him. When we came back, SBI gave him a loan. And Mr. Subramaniam Swamy of BJP has called Mr. Adani the greatest NPA trapeze artist in PSU banks. So the charges made by Mr. Rahul Gandhi,
sir,
there is nothing wrong in that.
Why was the UPA ally and the leader of NCP, Sharad Pawar, interacting with Gautam Adani? Why did Rahul Gandhi not single out Sharad Pawar? और जो आप बात कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, सुनिए तो आशुतोष जी, आशुतोष जी सुनिए तो, now since you spoke about
these are just unsubstantiated allegations.
हाँ, so now my question is, when it comes to Vijay Mallya, can you and the Congress party explain why were Vijay Mallya's debts converted into equity? Why did he continue getting loans from the public sector banks even when he had poor credit ratings? तो तब ये crony capitalism था, ये उनको कांग्रेस मदद कर रही थी. What exactly was happening behind the closed doors, sir?
So Mr. Mallya went away when Mr. Modi was in power, and Jwal Oram has said that Vijay Mallya is his role model. So to
very
blame
conveniently,
everything on
Mishra,
the Congress government
very
is
conveniently.
incorrect. So
Whatever
far,
happens
so
during
far,
UPA is right.
Saying,
that is not.
He's
that
just
is not
ratting out.
Okay.
He's
Whatever
a rat
happened during UPA's regime is right. Vijay Mallya ने लोन लिया, उसको वापस नहीं किया. But what is important is कि वो देश छोड़ के भागे when BJP was in power. Let me bring in Mr. Rao as well. Mr. Rao, if you interact with the industrialists, if the Prime Minister is seen with them, sharing the stage with them, you become a suit boot ki sarkar. But when that happens in the UPA's regime, no questions asked, sir.
Swati, Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, they want to ask him to please wait for your turn. Please wait for your turn. Okay, no, Rahul Gandhi, Congress party, for them, industry is a source of only kickbacks, deals, commissions. I think this is all they want. For them, 2G, Colgate, these are, or whether it's commissions with Christian Michel, the world's best known brokers are on the family list of Gandhis. So they only want shady business. They don't want clean business in the country. And while Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, even as Chief Minister for 12-13 years, wanted to build a conducive environment for the business to prosper. Because they simply want to indulge in kickbacks. They want businessmen only for their kickbacks and deals. They don't want honest, transparent business administration in the country. In the last 4 years, we have given so many auctions. The spectrum has been auctioned. There has not been a single case. Mines have been auctioned. There has not been a single question asked because there is transparency. There is honesty. Rahul Gandhi and Congress party want to indulge in only corruption. They want kickbacks from businessmen and they don't want the business to prosper. I think it is their negative politics and people know what is the image of the Prime Minister. They know what is the image of this family. Congress party is synonymous with corruption.
Giving loan to the Adanis. CAG made observations against Mr. Modi when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat.
People say all your friends in the Congress party have investments in many of these big corporates.
And since we are
just ask them to disclose.
Yes.
There are many of your leaders.
No, sir. Sir, you are making wild allegations while what I am telling you is out there in black and white.
Let me also come in. Let me also come in. Since we are talking about observations, सुनिए आशुतोष जी, ठीक है, मुझे भी थोड़ा एक सवाल पूछने का मौका दीजिए आशुतोष जी, मुझे भी सवाल पूछने का मौका दीजिए. Since you are talking about observations, in the Colgate scam, the Supreme Court also had a very important observation, sir. What did the Supreme Court say? जहाँ तक allocations की बात है, and as far as the process that was followed is concerned, sir, what did the Supreme Court say? The Supreme Court said it was ad hoc. The nature was arbitrary. It was illegal. The sum up of the entire observation of the Supreme Court also was that private companies have benefited. So how did that happen? How did that happen? And let me also, in fact, include our other panelists also. Let me go across to Mr. Abdul Hafiz Gandhi. Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, can Rahul Gandhi's jibe of Soot Boot Sarkar really be taken seriously, especially after what Amar Singh had to say, the fact that he revealed?
A person like Mr. Amar Singh has no credibility, and we take him non-seriously because he make contradictory statements. Sometimes somebody is his friend and the next moment he becomes enemy. So I think the person like Mr. Amar Singh should not be taken seriously. Now the question is whether this government is favoring crony capitalism or not. The question is that industrialists are important, but when you return favors, they gave you an election, that becomes problematic. Now, as far as Mr. Adani is concerned, the 72,000 crores were, the NPAs were, the benefit of NPAs were given to Mr. Adani. Now, I am quoting you a report of September 2017, Bloomberg data. He is having 47,000 crore debt, and now he is saying that he will invest 36,000 crore in Uttar Pradesh. So I think now Mr. Adani is helping Mr. Modi in his Jumla politics, and this is nothing.
ठीक है, आप फैक्ट्स कोट कर रहे हैं सर। अब मेरा सवाल ये है कि ये जितने आपने हजारों करोड़ के लोन की डेट की बात की, ये एक ही दिन में बढ़ गया क्या? ये एक ही साल में, इन पिछले 2-3 सालों में ही बढ़ गया क्या? How will you? No, how will you or the Congress party explain the hobnobbing of the Congress leaders with Gautam Adani? And why shouldn't one question कि क्या quid pro quo हुआ था? Shouldn't one really question that?
Swati, what I'm trying to highlight is when you return the favors, Mr. Modi travels in Adani's aircraft. So now you are not waiting for your turn. I think now you are teaching all civility to Mr. Abhishek Ji. Now you are forgetting all civility.
That is not Mr.
Now you are intervening in.
That is Ashutosh Mishra. Yes, please go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sorry for that. I could not identify his voice. Now what I'm saying that returning favors is a very bad idea. You cannot do this in good as far as good governance is concerned. Now giving benefit of 72,000 crore rupees through NPA is not a good idea.
Now, since you're talking about NPA,
he's very close to Mr. Modi. That is why all benefits are being given to Mr. Advani.
Point of NPA. Abdul Hafiz Gandhi will come back to that point of NPA क्योंकि UPA के regime में NPA जो बढ़ा, because BJP claims कि उनको तो ये UPA से मिला. We'll come back to that point, but let me also take a very quick reaction from Mr. Sareshwala. He's an industrialist. He's an industrialist. He's a businessman. He keeps meeting several politicians, top leaders across the party lines. Mr. Sareshwala, you met the Prime Minister a lot of times. I'm sure you've interacted with other politicians also. जरूरत के हिसाब से कॉर्पोरेट्स को गले भी लगा लिया जाता है. जरूरत के हिसाब से when you interact with the Prime Minister and other politicians, those governments become suit boot की सरकार and the industrialists are targeted. Do you think it is really fair on part of Rahul Gandhi to actually attack the BJP and the Prime Minister with that jibe?
Ma'am, one thing has become very clear. The Prime Minister has put the record straight. I mean, he's put the record straight and he's thrown the gauntlet. And basically by coming that, okay, what's wrong in sharing stage with these people? And the Prime Minister comparing Mr. G.D. Birla with Mahatma Gandhi, basically he has totally shattered the argument of Soot Boot Ki Sarkar. Now I want to make one very important pertinent point that our country, for time immemorial, we are a very few among the world, a very few countries in the world which are known for their entrepreneur and trade skills. Now, coming to the taking or hobnobbing with the industry or the industrial leaders, I want to ask a very simple question. For 60 years, continuously after independence, one party ruled and the industrialists which you are talking about now, for God's sake, they have not arrived yesterday.
Absolutely.
They were all there and their existence is there for about 50-60 years.
Absolutely.
And every single government has been meeting these industrialists. In fact, what we saw yesterday in Lucknow, nothing had changed except instead of Akhilesh Yadav, he had Yogi Adityanath. But the people in the front row were all same. And the same kind of atmosphere we had seen only 3-4 years back in Agra. So this is nothing new. I think on the contrary, the Prime Minister has thrown the gauntlet and he has hit where it hits the most. Because who's going to create jobs in this country?
Right.
The government is certainly not going to give any jobs. The jobs are going to come from the industry, from the private sector. So the Prime Minister aim at that meeting was to the youth of the country, the middle class of the country, and one industry supports thousands of small and medium enterprises behind. So basically, he has actually shattered that whole Soot Boot Ki Sarkar.
I know Ashutosh Mishra wants to respond to that. He is raising his finger every now and then. But let Mr. Gandhi take this question, क्योंकि अमर सिंह ने अखिलेश यादव का नाम भी लिया है.
Swati, I already said that person like Mr. Amar Singh should not be taken seriously.
Why?
Because he makes every time contradictory statement, and his whole politics is the politics of convenience.
And the Congress leaders?
His politics is of politics. His whole politics is the politics of convenience. Now he's very good for Mr. Modi, and Mr. Modi is trying to prove his innocent through a person whom they called every name.
Does the Prime Minister really need Amar Singh?
Mr. Amar Singh was so bad for them.
Really
but now since he's attacking Mr. Modi's opponent, he has become so good. Now,
Mr. Abdul Hafiz Gandhi, Mr. Abdul Hafiz Gandhi,
how
इतना
ironic Mr. Prime Minister is that he's trying to
when
prove
Rahul
his whole
Gandhi says
honesty
that
through
this is सूट-बूट की
Mr.
सरकार,
Amar Singh.
सुनिए तो इतना डबल स्टैंडर्ड क्यों है? When Rahul Gandhi says this is a सूट-बूट की सरकार because the Prime Minister will only talk to the top 15, top 10 industrialists, you agree with that, and you are also attacking the Prime Minister on that issue. But Mr. Rao, when Amar Singh takes names of Congress leaders, also of Akhilesh Yadav, and says that they were closed, there were backdoor meetings.
And the stand of Mr. Prime Minister.
Okay, Mr. Gandhi, now my question is to Mr. Rao.
The person he is calling, they
Mr.
were
Gandhi,
very bad for them.
Please wait. So, Mr. Rao, when Akhilesh Yadav is named by Amar Singh, when other Congress leaders are named, and when he says there were backdoor meetings, why is the Congress party and the Samajwadi party now reacting in this manner?
Swati, the problem is your niyat. I think that's what the Honorable Prime Minister referred to. What is the Congress party's USP? What is its ideology? Its ideology of corruption. And everyone in the industry knows Congress party runs a cash and carry business. So if you want to do any work in the Congress government, you have to pay cash and carry. So that is the kind of system that Congress has promoted. Not necessarily those who benefited from Congress are actually corrupt businessmen, but they know with Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi at the helm, you cannot do honest business. But this government and this Prime Minister has sent out a clear signal. We are there to support, we are here to promote, create a supportive environment, conducive environment, but business has to be done on business terms. It has to be done on objectivity, transparently, but not in a shady manner like the Congress wants them to do it.
And those
I can understand why Abdul Gandhi wants to back Rahul Gandhi.
From where BJP funding is coming.
That is also a message that is being sent out. Mr.
Their
Gandhi,
party
1 second.
offices in every district. Now, from where money is coming?
Mr. Gandhi, 1 second.
Ashutosh Mishra,
एक एग्जाम ठीक है, सुनिए तो मिस्टर गांधी, अब मेरा सवाल आशुतोष मिश्रा से, वो बहुत देर से कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं, प्लीज गिव हिम अ चांस टू स्पीक. आशुतोष मिश्रा, मिस्टर गांधी वाज ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन कि जब आपको रिटर्न में कुछ मिल रहा है, he was talking about the quid pro quo thing here. So my question is, why is it that the Supreme Court observed, the Supreme Court said that the private companies were benefiting when it came to allocations in the coal gate scam? Was there not a quid pro quo then? कांग्रेस पार्टी को क्या मिल रहा था इस लिहाज में? क्या ये सवाल नहीं पूछा जाना चाहिए?
So before I come to that, the gentleman talked about Mahatma Gandhi. Now this is a new low even by Modi standards. First he was maligning Rahul Gandhi, now he is maligning Mahatma Gandhi. The charge here of corruption is against the politician, not the industrialist.
There is nothing to malign Rahul Gandhi.
None of the politicians who was named with Mahatma Gandhi made any money. In case of Mr. Modi, the charges are direct. Adani, in case of Adani, he was pulled up even by CAG in 2012 when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. उनकी नियत उतनी ही साफ है जितनी की गंगा साफ है. That is the
और कांग्रेस पार्टी की सर क्या नियत थी? आप मेरे सवाल का जवाब नहीं दे रहे. मैंने आपसे दो बहुत स्पेसिफिक केसेस की बात की मैंने आपसे. कांग्रेस पार्टी की नियत क्या रही है? विजय माल्या कंटिन्यूअसली, सुनिए तो अब सवाल तो सुन लीजिए ना, सवाल तो सुन लीजिए. When Vijay Mallya continuously kept on getting loans despite his poor credit rating, और सर रिकॉर्ड पर है कि उस वक्त वायलार रवि ने in 2011 when Vijay Mallya was in very deep trouble, the then civil aviation minister, and it is on record, he said, after Mr. Mallya spoke to me recently, I spoke to the finance minister 3 days ago and requested him to talk to the banks which had given loans to the airlines and help them restructure their debt if required. Is this not crony capitalism, sir? What was it?
And what is happening today? When the banks
so
are
you
being
won't reply
recapitalized,
when I ask you questions about what happened in the UPA regime.
Thousands of crores. Mehul Bhai is sitting in Antigua, and the banks are being recapitalized.
So don't you know the follow-up process? Don't you know how our agencies are following up with the Antiguan authorities? क्या यूपीए ने थोड़ा भी विल पावर दिखाया था? क्या? नो सर, सी, you have to be fair, sir. You have to be fair. You have to be fair
against the politicians, not the industrialists.
So I am also questioning I am also questioning the politicians only. I am questioning Rahul Gandhi.
Charge here is
against the politicians. We are questioning those Congress leaders, who interacted with businessmen like Gautam Adani.
उनको फेवर कर रहे हैं, and then you are claiming that I am Mahatma Gandhi.
आशुतोष मिश्रा, आप एक तरफा डिबेट नहीं कर सकते ना। आशुतोष मिश्रा, लिसन टू मी, आप एक तरफा डिबेट नहीं कर सकते। लेट मी ऑल्सो ब्रिंग इन जफर सरेशवाला। जफर सरेशवाला बहुत देर से बहस सुन रहे हैं दोनों तरफ से। द क्वेश्चन इज व्हेन द कांग्रेस पार्टी लीडर्स इंटरैक्ट विद बिजनेसमैन लाइक गौतम अडानी, तब कोई सवाल नहीं खड़ा होता। बट वही सेम गौतम अडानी यूपीए के रेजिम में तो इंटरैक्शन करते हुए ठीक दिखाई देते हैं, बट इन द एनडीए रेजिम दैट बिकम्स एन इशू एंड द एंटायर गवर्नमेंट बिकम्स अ सूट बूट की सरकार।
आवाज फिर चला गया यार, क्या मुसीबत।
Mr. Sareshwala, can you hear me? All right, I believe he is not able to hear me, but
yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, please go ahead, sir. Yes.
It sounds very childish, because these industrialists have been meeting the earlier governments also. I mean, for God's sake, every single time of budget, the finance minister, at least I remember for 30 years, the finance minister calls all the industrialists of the country. Time and again they have been interacting. Whenever the prime minister goes abroad, including Manmohan Singh, even before that, there is an entourage of the industrialists going with the prime minister. So this is nothing new. I mean, the prime minister of the country speaking to the industrialists, talking to them. I mean, what's wrong? You should have a distinction between honest and dishonest ones. That's all. I mean, come on, ma'am, out of 500 BSE companies, maybe 3 or 4 may be indulging in some sort of, scam.
Yes.
But 490 companies are very well.
And those
you have to remember,
who are involved in scams need to be identified and punished as well. There are no two ways about that. Mr. Gandhi wants to come in. Mr. Sareshwala.
So you have to see that distinction has to be made.
Okay. Swati, I agree with.
Yes, Mr. Gandhi, go ahead.
I agree with Zafar. I agree with him. But there is nothing wrong in taking industrialists outside for as a business delegation. But when you know that they are corrupt, then it is wrong. Now, PMO was informed in July 2016 against Mehul Choksi, and then Mehul Choksi and Nirav Modi, they were taken into a delegation in Davos, even after knowing that they are creating corruption as far as PNB bank scam is concerned. Now, after knowing this, you are taking them in a business delegation. Now, that is wrong. You cannot do this, openly and then claiming all honesty. All honesty.
During
and
the
you are
poll
trying
allocation,
to prove your honesty.
What was happening then?
Through persons like Mr. Amar Singh, who has no credibility left.
I am just questioning.
Mr. Amar Singh has no credibility left.
I am just
and
questioning.
Prime Minister is calling in an investors meet.
What sort of interactions were those? What was the nature of those associations of the Congress leader with the businessmen? And more than me, and more than me asking the question, Mr. Gandhi,
since 2014.
It has to be Rahul Gandhi who needs to explain that, since according
at an alarming
to him,
rate they have increased.
Since according to Rahul Gandhi,
non-performing
businessmen makes it a suit boot ki sarkar. I am completely out of time. I will have to wrap up this particular debate. But thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for participating in the debate. Thank you very much for your opinions and your views.